Hey guys, Captain Silvertooth here from Infographic News for Kids. Today is Thursday, January 2nd of 2020. I almost said 2019, but it's 2020. Happy New Year! I hope you guys had a great night celebrating the New Year. And I hope this year is great for you just as well as anybody else. So, yeah. Let me know. Was your New Year's great? Your New Year's Eve great? Did you go to a party? Did you hang out with friends and family? I hung out with my family and we listened to music as we watched the ball drop and we played board games, and it was just really fun. Let me know what you guys did. Now for the serious business. Today's constitutional quote is, "The Constitution shall never be construed to prevent the people of the United States who are peaceable citizens from keeping their own arms." And the answer to my video on the 26th of December is no, they did not vote directly. And once again, Happy New Year. And now for the news. New hope. Alzheimer's vaccine almost ready for human trials. Researchers from the University of California believe that this immunotherapy combination vaccine should be ready for human trials within the next few years because the new vaccines have shown great success in the testing of lab rats. But do mice even get Alzheimer's? I don't know if they do. I'm not a mouse, but I don't know. The initial version of the vaccine was created by Flinders University in South Australia, and it works by removing the brain plaque and should, in theory, stop the development of the Alzheimer's disease. That's good, right? But what do we know about vaccines? Quote, taken together, these findings warrant further development of this dual vaccination strategies for ultimate testing in human Alzheimer's disease. Hold up. Let's not test on humans. I don't think we should test on animals either, but if you're not ready to make it work on humans, let's not test on the humans. Because what if, something really bad happens in this process and they end up worse than they already are? So let's just not do the Alzheimer's testing on humans. They should say ultimate fixing in the human Alzheimer's disease. I'd much rather that than hearing a doctor say, we're gonna test this vaccine on you. I don't want to be your testing person. Researchers say that they are determined and motivated to establish a successful vaccine that at the very least delays and slows down the progression of Alzheimer's. Yeah, that seems great. Absolutely great. It does. It honestly does. Because I had a friend whose grandma had Alzheimer's, and it was kind of scary when we went to visit her at their home, the nursing home. But anyway, but what do we know about vaccines? We know that they never do what they're supposed to do, and they most times make it worse. That's what we know. So maybe we should just not do that. Let me know what you guys think. Missing Idaho, my hair was in my mouth, sorry. 2 missing Idaho kids are in danger, and mom completely refused to help the police find them, police say. What kind of mother is this? This is part of the devil working to destroy families. That's what this is. Idaho police say they believe the mother of 2 missing children with ties to the ongoing police investigation in Arizona knows where the children are or what happened to them. What kind of mother of missing children knows what happened to them or where they are and doesn't tell the police? A bad mother. Don't be like that. Tylee Ryan, who is 17, and Joshua Vallow, who is 7, were last seen in Rexburg, Idaho on September 23rd of this year. They were seen at school that day and then haven't been seen since then. The children's mother, Lori Vallow, and her current husband, Chad Daybell, however, have completely refused to help police in Rexburg find them, they said in a statement on Monday. Quote, "We know that that the children are not with Lori and Chad Daybell, and we also have information indicating that Lori knows either the location of the children. It is astonishing that rather than work with law enforcement to help us locate her own children, Lori Vallow has chosen to leave state, abruptly leave state with her new husband. Again, what kind of mother is this? Police say they believe the children's lives are in danger. Danger. So, the police believe that these children are in danger, and the mother has completely abandoned her home. I would say she knows something and she's just not ready to spill the beans. What do you guys think? The couple are both wanted for questioning and connections with the children's disappearance, police said. Well, they should be, because I watch some forensics files sometimes, and when stuff like this doesn't add up, I assume that it's something in the family, that like maybe the mother does know where the children are and she just doesn't want anyone to know what's happening or anything, which is bad if they're in danger. I don't understand what kind of mother, being a mother, you know, you're supposed to nurture and care and be there for your children, but this mother is nuts. If you're not willing to help your police enforcement people help find your children that you gave out of your body, that you helped create with the power of God and their Father, then you're a bad mom. And don't be like that. Please don't be like that. It looks like at least 2,000 children are going to be able to go to school here on the 8th if they don't get vaccinated here in Seattle, Washington, in the United States of America. Seattle public school students are barred from returning until they are vaccinated. That's what I should have said instead of vaccinated, because I don't think that's a word. So, vaccinated. Thousands of students in Seattle have 10 days to get vaccinated, or they will not be allowed to go to school because of the 2 measles outbreak Washington State has had this year, 2019. Quote, "If any students show up on the 8th and they don't have their records up to date, they will be put aside in a separate room. Their parents will be contacted to come and collect the students." I guess you want these children to miss out on their education. Education is very important. So, these people are wrong. And, you know, yeah. The spokesperson of the district said that Seattle Public Schools said roughly 2,000 students need to be vaccinated. They are banning vaccine exemptions for personal or philosophical reasons for measles, mumps, and rubella. So if you don't put these chemicals into your body because of your religion, you're not allowed to do that because it says no vaccine exemptions. Well, these people are wrong for doing this. Looks like 2,000 children are going to miss out on their education. That is very wrong. You know, and they're all about the children's education and the families, you know, but these children won't be able to go to school if they don't get vaccinated in 6 days. Last December, in 2018, New York barred unvaccinated children from schools with low vaccination rates, By June, New York passed a law that applied to all public and private schools in the state that eliminated religious exemptions for vaccinations. So they took the ability to say, because of my religion, I can't do this, completely away from the people. Well, it looks like I would just have to miss out on my education because I'd just have to be homeschooled or something because I'm not getting vaccinated. It's not happening. It's not. Let me know what you guys think about this. UK academics set to launch virus software for online hate speech in time for 2020 election. Oh, how relevant. Researchers at one of the world's oldest universities hope to launch a technology that allows users to block online hate speech, which is really just free speech and is protected by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, but whatever, let's just throw that away. And it's much like a computer virus. Users will be able to decide whether or not they want to view content with the help of a handy hate-o-meter. So let's make it fun. Let's call it a hate-o-meter. Like, that's like, how much do you hate somebody on this hate-o-meter? 1 to 10. No. Thanks to researcher at University of Cambridge, the largest social media companies in the world, the entire world, may soon have the ability to quarantine content classified by an algorithm as hate speech. Once again, it's free speech, but we're not supposed to talk about that, so shh. Researcher Stephanie Ullman and Professor Marcus published a proposal in the Ethics and Information Technology Journal promoting an invention that they claim could accomplish the goal without infringing on individuals' right of free speech. Well, they all say that. They all say, oh, we're not trying to infringe on your rights, but we're trying to infringe on your rights because you can't say that. But even though you have the freedom of speech, you can't say that. You see where I'm going with this? So, it's gonna happen. The alert to the reader will identify the type of hate speech potentially classified in the content, as well as a hate-o-meter. Hey, look, it's that fun thing again, the hate-o-meter, to show how offensive the post is most likely to be. So, if it says something about a certain race, it's going to tell you race something could be offensive this much. 8% offensive out of 10% offensive. You see? Like, this is bull crap, in one word, bull crap. And hope whatever's going on is everybody is okay. Hope everything is okay with the fire truck. It's most likely not a good thing when that happens. But anyway, back to the news. I don't think it's physically possible for you to say, oh, that's hate speech, and you can't say that without saying, oh, you can't say that. It's against our algorithm, even though you have the freedom of speech. You know, like, you guys feel me here? Or is it just me? Let me know what you guys think on this, please. That is all the beautiful news I have for you today. So we're going to jump into the Bible verse and the constitutional quote, and the constitutional question. Sorry. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. That is from Romans 12:12. In what order did the states ratify the Constitution? That is your constitutional question, obviously, and of course. So, do your research. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts, your opinions. questions you want me to ask, answer, any of that, please and thank you. It's so great, and I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Okay, actually, I have one more thing to say. I'm coming off as a bit hyper or something, I'm sure, because I'm in a really good mood and I'm kind of feeling a little bit hyper. So it's because I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited that I get to live in a new decade. In 5 years, I will be 25. No, in 5 years I will be 20. So, I get to live in a new decade, which is exciting because I've never done that before. So it'll be fun. And I'm excited to hopefully accomplish my New Year's resolutions, and I'm just really excited for the new year that is happening. But yeah, so if I come up as a bit hyper, now you know why. I'm just really in a good mood for you guys today. So, yeah. Really, that's all I have for you today. So I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!